now for the final video of the day. I'm sorry I didn't really get stuff done, but maybe it's just giving me more of an idea of what I need to look for, what I need to think about when I am looking at castles, and when I'm creating mine. And then I'll try to look at some Disney stuff. Actually, the Disney castles were actually English style castles are a little bit different. So really, you were looking at like a Bavarian castle, Germany, Bavaria, those deals like that. So we might even look at actual, Sleeping Beauty Castle and Cinderella Castle and Disneyland, Disney World, respectively. So I just kind of get an idea of what my castle in my game would be. So yeah. So let's get started here. Even though we're not going to get much done, I know already. We've got concentric castles. Okay. Castle within castle, two castle walls, and concentric designs, two separate obstacles. Right. High point medieval castle design. First came basic Mont Bailey earthworks. We had timber castles and stone castles. Concentric designs were evolution of all of the stone castles, still built of rock. Extremely defensive and hard to capture. Building concentric castles started in the mid 1200s. Caerphilly Castle in Wales. Okay. That's cool, but let's see. Medieval castle architecture. That might be something closer to what I want. Access. Defensive architecture. Castle design. Oop. Tower of London. That's not telling me anything. Yeah, so I don't know, we're kind of stuck, I guess. Medieval castle design. That's not really telling me anything. Oh, storm the castle, I remember that. That's, this might give me... This dude... Here, let's see, here, let me do something real quick. Stormthecastle.com. He does like projects. This dude does the projects, little animations, little. I can make a paper and cardboard castle, fun project. Waterfall diorama. He makes these cool dioramas, like cool little, like weapons and props and all this kind of cool stuff. So yeah. Every medieval castle is uniquely built. Goal is to create multiple lines of defense. Castle is built on top of a steep hill or slope. Second line of defense was the moat. Drown attackers, very deep with water. The outer wall, strong, thick stone structure. This is actually kind of giving me the idea that I want. Attackers, okay. The outer wall is strong. The inner wall, if the outer wall is breached, the defending army can retreat within the inner wall and maintain their defense. The castle keep was the center and heart of the defense. It was the last line of defense for the inhabitants of the castle. There was it was where the living quarters often were, and usually had the highest tower, so they could look out over the. Okay. See, this is giving me. Look at this large castle floor plan. See, this is kind of what I'm talking about here. And actually, this is kind of cool. So yeah, I should have even thought about coming here in the first place. Anyways, let's open image in a new tab. And here, let's do this. And let's go ahead and get a screenshot here. Sorry about sorry about not having anything save image but hide right now. Not really having anything here, but real medieval castle, floor plans of Harlech. See, now this is kind of cool. Okay. So this guy has lots of castle plans here. Medieval castles, games, history, knights, armor, projects. That's kind of cool. Pictures. Okay. What else we got in here? Famous castles of Ireland, castles of India. Life in a medieval castle. That might. Some of these are probably just books, right? Yeah. Whoop. Okay, well. It'd be cool to have the hall, living quarters of a castle invariably have one basic element: the hall. One large one-room structure with a loft ceiling, sometimes the ground floor. Early halls aisled like a church, rows of wooden posts or stone pillars. This is actually kind of what I'm talking about here. Accommodations, domestic buildings, the kitchen. Okay, this actually gives me a good idea. You can tell how this is like early 90s because of the texture here. It's like a paper texture. It's a repeating. I don't know if you can see that very well here in the 720p. But you know, because it's shrunk down, it's not like full size. So, but that's interesting. Actually, in all truth, this still looks nice and clean compared to a lot of web pages nowadays. So this is still actually not a bad design, you know, just pictures and text, and it's pretty good. But yeah, I didn't think about this. All things medieval. Here, let's do something here. Let's do that. Medieval castles. I'm gonna bookmark this specifically. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put it in art. I had life in a castle. Build a medieval castle. Art inside castles. Actual art inside of a castle. This might give me some ideas here. Anyways, I guess that's about it. Sorry for not really having much this time, but you know, that's kind of the way it goes sometimes, and so you just got to bear with it. Got to keep rolling, and keep growing. And I'll probably next try to look just at chairs and stuff, and just kind of I'll look at some fantasy castles, and then we'll get to going on the actual throne room. So thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.